Hi, these comments are for RC. I am Michael from BetterTOEFLScores.com. Let's take a look at your email here. You say, Michael, thank you for your information. I've logged into the portal and am able to access. Please review the attached speaking tasks and provide your feedback. Let me know which areas I need to improve on in order to score higher. Note, I scored 24 on the ETS speaking section official exam, but my target score is to get 26 or even higher. All right, fair enough. So let's see if we can figure out what, if anything, what's bringing down your score right now. And you joined my speaking and writing TOEFL service, feedback service at bettertoeflscores.com. And this is the second practice test I'm giving you feedback on. And I think this is integrated speaking, right?
In groups because of the reading is about groupthink. People make bad decisions.
Be careful about people make and then make. Don't repeat words. That's gonna cause problems with your pause frequency and problems with your speaking rate. So that's going to be a big problem with your delivery.
When in groups because of fear of losing their job. In the lecture, the professor delves deeper into the topic
Now you're speaking too slowly. You need to vary your tone more also.
by providing an example from his own experience.
Okay?
When he was working in a computer company, he, along with his co-worker, want to make
No, when he was working in a computer company, pause, he and his coworkers, blah blah blah.
design makeover to attract new customers. At first, most of the employees supported them, but when one manager disagreed with them and said that they have to show interest in technology rather than in design, most of the workers dropped their support. Even
Most of the workers, according to the speaker, drop their support. So don't forget to put those voice markers periodically into your response.
his
Now,
co-worker
to learn more
dropped
about
his
that, go over. There's a good article I wrote about this. It's called TOEFL Reporting Verbs. You can go to Google, type in the keywords TOEFL reporting verbs, and you can find an article I wrote at my Better TOEFL Scores blog about this topic.
support, and because he don't want to get bad impression from his manager.
And because he
Even his co-worker dropped his support, and because he don't want to get bad impression from his manager.
maybe because he didn't want to make to create a bad impression.
Later, other company made a good new design, and that is the reason why this company had a great loss.
Okay? All right. Thank you for completing this. Yeah, I think it's mostly delivery and then some topic development issues here. Let's take a look at what we see here. Yeah, I think that your speech is generally clear, but you have some minor difficulties, I think, with your intonation and also your pacing. To learn more about intonation, you can go to the pronunciation part of my course, study lessons 36 through 40, and also 41 through 44, which deal with both intonation and also pacing. So you got to work on that. You need to get to where you're speaking a little bit faster. So I think with your topic development, you can probably do a little bit better job, especially with framing the information as a summary. That means embedding voice markers throughout the response that attribute this information as coming from either a reading or a listening passage. So I think that you can improve in that area also. Does that make sense? So those are a couple of things you can do. I really believe it will help you to bring up your score. So this is a tough one. Uh, I'd like to help you with delivery a little bit. I don't have a lot of time, but I have maybe time for 1 hour a week. If you're interested in a private lesson, we can focus on your delivery and specifically pronunciation. And the first thing during our Zoom meeting, if you want to do this, is I'm going to have you do a pronunciation pretest, and then I can find out which areas you need to focus on the most when it comes to your delivery. And thank you for completing this practice test. And I'm going to give you a score here. I'm going to put you at 23 to 25 points on this practice test.